My name is Estes Thomas, and I'm a community artist and advocate in the East Gainesville community.
What do you see for the community members?
One thing I really want for the community is for people to come together to use their gifts in order to heal from adversity. The East Gainesville community is one that has been historically oppressed over time. We can use the arts to leverage the gifts that they have inside of them in order to find healing and strength in the community.
You were able to accomplish that with One Nation One Project?
I was able to use the grant in order to host a youth town hall and listen to the perspectives of the youth in the community and how gun violence has impacted them. My intended impact was to really listen to the voices of the youth, especially because they are the future. The approach I used was actually bringing in artists from the community who have experienced adversity through gun violence. We allowed people to come in and show the youth that through the arts, you can make a change in your life. We had community artists, DJs come out, advocates, a mental health specialist, different types of forms of art in order for the youth to be exposed to that directly so that they can be inspired.
What do you intend to do in the future?
I want to be able to host more events for the youth, whether it be through dance, whether it be through exposing them to more community artists that are willing to mentor them. But also, I want to be able to give back to East Gainesville residents. We have a high population of homeless residents in the East Gainesville community who are in need, and I hope to be able to host events, give out food, as well as any necessities that the community might need in order to just have a sustainable life. I think that everybody deserves to have a chance, and so being able to provide them with the resources that they need in order to have a healthy life would be my goal.
Why do you have so much love for Gainesville?
I have a lot of love for the community. One, because I put my faith in God, I put my trust in God. And if you are knowledgeable about who God is, it's your duty to give back to others. I also grew up in a household where we were always giving back. My mom would always host community drives out of the house. And so when you are blessed with little, it can create a lot if you continue to give out. So that's one of the reasons I'm really passionate about giving back to the community.
What's your favorite part about Gainesville?
I really enjoy the culture, primarily in East Gainesville, because there's a lot of historical traditions over there. There's a lot of historical information over there that gets swept under the rug. But when you go there, you're always welcome with love, especially if you're someone who wants to give back to the community. You meet all these community members, advocates, residents, and just people who are really passionate about making sure that their community is taken care of. And the very talented people here that we have.
How can we make the East Side better together?
I think that if we all hone in on our strengths, each and every person in Gainesville, we have strengths and gifts that we were equipped with in order to help our communities. So if we put our heads together and we find our strengths and we discuss these strengths and we continue to pour into each other, we can make a very, very flourishing experience for the East Gainesville community.
How do you think art can help people heal?
I think that's something that was given, a gift that was given to us by God. Naturally, everyone has an art within them. Depending on exactly what the person is dealing with, you can choose any specific art form that really speaks to them and use that in order to leverage the stories that they have within them. If you merge arts, healing, and the stories and voices behind the person, it can create more pathways for finding their purpose.
What is your love letter to Gainesville?
My love letter to Gainesville is know who you are. Know the strengths that you have within you, and never let anyone try to tell you who you're supposed to be. A lot of the time, we have people who try to muffle what we have and the gifts that we have within us. But when you know, you know. And the more that you surround yourself with people who believe in you and love you and see the vision, there's so many pathways that you can unlock your purpose. And so stay true to who you are, never change, never try to mold yourself into somebody that someone else wants you to be. Go into those weird spaces, go into those spaces where people have tried to tell you that you're weird or you're different. Those are the parts that mean a lot. And so love on your loved ones, cherish the memories and moments that you have, stay in the moment, and you'll be all right.